I hope you're as excited as I am, because in today's video we're going to learn the ultimate Christmas song, which is, of course, Jingle Bells. By the way, if you want to follow along with the sheet music, there is a link in the description so that you can download it. All right, let's get right into it. I'm going to show you exactly how to play Jingle Bells, but we're going to start with the right hand first. So for the right hand, we'll start in G position, which means your thumb is going to be on G, and then we'll start with finger 3, which is on B, as so. Then finger 4 on C. So that's the first phrase, and there's a couple things to keep in mind. One, finger 3 on the B, and next, finger 4 on the C to play that rhythm. You also want to keep in mind there are some eighth notes, so some of the rhythms are a little quicker, right? All right, looking ahead, the next phrase is almost identical to what you just did. So you'll do this now. Up a third, down a fifth, up a second, and up a second. Next part. As you can see, the last measure of this section was much different than the last measure of the other section. So I'll play the last 4 measures just so we have extra practice on it. So just keep in mind you're gonna have a couple B's, right? And up a third, down a second, down a third, and then down a second. So the beautiful part about your right hand, it's all within this G major position. You don't have to do any shifting around or moving. It all takes place right here. So that's how to take care of your right hand. Now we need to go over to the left hand part, and trust me, it's super easy. So we're gonna go over that next. So left hand also plays in G position, although in this case, it has a couple of wider chords that go beyond just 5 notes. So we'll start with the fifth, again, again. Now we kick the thumb up to play our sixth, back to the fifth again, and now our pinky kicks down to F sharp to play the sixth going this way. So the next section uses the same pattern of chords, although at the end they do change from their sixths to their fifths a little bit sooner. Here's what I mean. You have 4 of these. Then you go up to make your sixth, down, then your sixth this way, and back to your fifth. By the way, if you're loving the video so far, make sure you hit that like button at the bottom of the screen. That way I know you're enjoying the video. All right, let's hear both hands together to see what we have. Now the left hand part is pretty easy, but if you want to make it a little bit more interesting, we have to add what we call rhythm patterns to it. I'll show you some of my favorites that you can try right now. So what I find really jazzes up a song like this is to simply add chord patterns. So if we're looking at the left hand, we're playing a G major harmony basically in the beginning. Then we have a C major and an inversion, back to a G major, and then we eventually have a D major, also in an inversion. With that information, we can do a lot with our rhythms. For example, we can do this and break our triads up like so. For G, for the C major, we can just use finger 2 on the C. Same sort of idea, back to the G major. And then we can use the F sharp and A to do our D major. So here's what that can sound like when you put it together. Keep an eye with the triads. You can try this arpeggio sort of rhythm that works really well. It goes like this. So if you want to keep your left hand just 2 keys and keep it simple, another rhythm you can try is simply adding a quarter note to the end of each measure. Here's an example of that. And there you have it. That is how you can play Jingle Bells on the piano in the most easiest, most fun way possible. And it'll be ready for the holiday season, even if you start right now. So try this version out and let me know how it goes. I'll be checking the comment section. I hope you have a blessed holiday season, and I'll catch you in the next video.